Hi, it's Miss Sarah. Today we're going to talk about 3 letters. We haven't talked about this many at once before. I have X for Xavier Fox. I have Y for Yancy Yak. I have Z for Zeke the Zebra. 3 letters today. X, Y, Z. Before we start, let's blow a bubble. Here we go. Gotta get ourselves all calm and ready. Here we go. Let's blow a bubble. It isn't any trouble. Let it fly up to the sky and then go pop. Teeny tiny. Let's blow a bubble. It isn't any trouble. Let it fly up to the sky and then go pop. Pretty quick. Giant bubbles. Let's blow a bubble. It isn't any trouble. Let it fly up to the sky and then go pop. All right. So, X is for Xavier Fox. His signal and sound are X, X, X. Can you do that? 2 fingers and make it X. X, X, X. Y is for Yancy Yak. She likes to talk on the phone, so you take your hand, make a phone, put it on there, and go yeah, 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 yakety yak, Yancy Yak. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Zeke the Zebra. His favorite letter is Z, and he's always tired. Oh, because he's at the end and he has to wait forever for a turn, so he gets a little sleepy. And he goes, zzz, zzz. Kind of sounds like snoring, maybe a little bit. Zzz, zzz. Zeke the Zebra. And today, my book for you happens to go with Zeke the Zebra's letter Z. It says, my heart is like a zoo. And I noticed something about the cover of this book and the picture. I see a lion, and they use some shapes to make a lion. Look, what shape do you see on his nose? A heart, right? How about if I turn it this way? What shape did they use on the yellow to make his face? A heart again, huh? Look closely at the pictures in this book, and I think you might find some more hearts. My Heart is Like a Zoo by Michael Hall. There's our title page. I see the night is shaped like a heart with the moon in it. And the title page says, My Heart is Like a Zoo by Michael Hall. My heart is like a zoo. There's a little heart window with a whole bunch of animals in there. Eager as a beaver. Ooh, when you're eager, that means you can't wait for something to happen. Steady as a yak. Like Yancy Yak. Yak, yak, yak. Hopeful as a hungry heron. Fishing for a snack. Silly as a seal. Do you ever feel silly? Rugged as a moose. Oh my goodness, look at how they made that moose with all the hearts. Happy as a herd of hippos drinking apple juice. I didn't know hippos like apple juice. Look at their big heart-shaped heads. Snappy as a crab. Oh, do you ever feel kind of crabby and snappy? Snappy can mean snap like snap your fingers or snap like a crab. But it can also mean when you talk really fast and short. You can talk snappy. Do you ever feel snappy? No, look. Or angry as a bear. Look at that bear's angry face. Look at those eyebrows going down. He's tilting his head. His heart-shaped head. It's okay to feel angry and snappy and crabby sometimes. Bothered as a buffalo with a hornet on its head. Oh my goodness. There's a big buffalo and a bee. But I heard a different word. It wasn't bee. It was, I know, hornet. Hornet. Hornet is like a bee, but a little bit more like a wasp. Not good. Wouldn't want to be that buffalo bothered by a hornet. Cool as a penguin. Like Pee-wee Penguin. Nice and cool. Crafty as a fox. Hey, like Xavier Fox. Fox. Look at his heart-shaped head. Quiet as a caterpillar wearing knitted socks. Oh my goodness. Do you sound quiet when you wear your socks? Quiet. Frightened as a rabbit. Oh, like Robbie Rabbit. Scared. Your heart goes fast when you feel scared, huh? Jumpy as a frog. Heart-shaped frog. Gloomy as a lone coyote walking in the fog. Ooh. Gloomy is kind of quiet and sad. Brave as a lion. Thoughtful as an owl. Peaceful as a portly walrus lounging on a towel. I didn't know walruses like towels. Cozy as a clam. Aw, cozy, cuddly. Chatty as a jay. Blue jays like to talk a lot. They sing a lot. Chatty is when you talk a lot. Tired as a zookeeper who's had a busy day. Look, and there's that zookeeper boy sleeping with all his animal friends. And all of them were made out of that shape we talked about at the beginning. Hearts. On the back of this book, it has some really cool ideas. Are you ready for this? All the animals in this book are made out of heart shapes. How many heart shapes can you count? So we could listen to the story again and count the heart shapes? It's also a book about feelings, right? We talked about that, feeling gloomy and sad, feeling crabby and snappy, right? And about shapes and animals, right? And what was that shape that was in most of the pictures? A heart. You know what could be fun? Is if you have some paper at home, you could cut hearts, some big, some small, and then look at the pictures that were in this book and see if you can use those hearts to make those animals. If I was going to make the lion, I would have to turn my heart this way for his head, but this way for his nose. And I probably need a smaller one for his nose. Let's see. Let's look at another one. I'm going to pick a random one. Ooh, look at the caterpillar. On the caterpillar, all the hearts are going this way with a smaller one for his nose. Look at the rabbit. The rabbit has the heart going kind of sideways. See that? For his body. And another one going this way for his leg, but it's smaller. And then some tiny ones pointing down for his feet. And an even tinier white one for his little cotton tail. Frog just has one big heart with a cut in it for his mouth. That wouldn't be too hard. So depending on how many hearts you want to cut, a lot for a caterpillar, or one for a frog. Perhaps you can find some paper and make your own heart zoo. My heart is like a zoo. And perhaps you can tell how your animal, your heart-shaped animal at the zoo, is feeling. I wonder if he's going to be crabby. Or, let's see, what was another word? Crabby. Steady, like the yak. Eager, like a beaver. Means you're so excited and in a hurry and you just can't wait. Or hopeful, like the herring. Look at that one. That one has a heart on the side. And then they cut a little bit of a circle out to have a neck on their herring. The seal. I love the seal. Look at his heart going this way with his little feet. Silly. Can you make a silly seal with hearts? All right, let's look at those letters one more time. We had Xavier Fox. X, x, x. Yancey Yak. Y, y, y. Zeke the zebra, so sleepy, waiting for everyone to be for his turn. Zzz, zzz. All right. Thanks for joining me.